Coronavirus cases and deaths continue to drop nationwide due to vaccines.
However, a CDC safety group now says the COVID-19 vaccine has a likely link to a rare heart issue.
News 6's Nadine Llanos joins us now live from the newsroom with more on this. Nadine, the vaccines the CDC specifically mentioned are the Moderna and the Pfizer.
Yeah, the mRNA vaccine. So myocarditis is a very rare inflammation of the heart. It is a side effect, and what we're seeing is that cases are increasing in young adult males after they received their second dose of either Pfizer or Moderna vaccines. Now, the CDC Advisory Committee today is looking at these cases. They're looking at how severe they are, how common they are, and once again asking that question, if the benefits of the vaccine, despite these cases, outweigh the risks of COVID-19.
Myocarditis is inflammation of the heart muscle.
As more shots go into arms of kids ages 12 and up, the CDC is seeing more cases of myocarditis. It is a rare side effect being reported in young men, typically under the age of 30 after getting their second vaccine. How rare? Well, just over 300 cases have been confirmed, but more are presumed. The data shows nearly 80% of those cases fully recovered from symptoms. Experts presenting to the advisory committee believing the benefits of the vaccine still outweigh the risks in this age group.
The direct benefit risk assessment shows positive balance for all age and sex groups.
Well, it's a side effect that we're seeing, and it does raise concern, but I do know that myocarditis and pericarditis exist in this age group even prior to COVID.
Orlando pediatrician Dr. Candace Jones saying this to parents today.
I just want the general public to know that most of those cases were mild. Most of those individuals have gone on to recover, so it still remains to be rare. I still would say, knowing that 7 million children have gotten this vaccine safely and have protection versus just a few hundred having these myocarditis or pericarditis, I still think the benefit would outweigh the risk at this time.
And so the CDC is asking its advisory committee to discuss if there needs to be any changes or recommendations of this vaccine for kids. As of right now, no changes have been made. This is all a discussion. And in a statement from the American Heart Association, they still recommend anyone eligible, including kids, to still get the vaccine. We're going to have their statement and more from Dr. Jones in my story at 5 o'clock. Back to you.